Guess what? I'm back in another RV. And this time, we're doing a national parks trip.
First things first, you gotta meet the crew. After crashing the RV, we finally could get on with the trip. The great outdoors, nature. So what's our first stop?
And on any good road trip, you can't drive too far without having to stop at fast food, even though you fully packed your RV with food to eat. Right, guys? Guilty, guilty, guilty. Well, now we eat our burgers, we drive 2 more hours, and then we're in Yosemite.
Okay, now that that's out of the way and we're back on the road, here's a quick van tour.
Welcome to our crib. You've got this big old panel that's got all sorts of fun stuff. Dad reading his Kindle. You got your bed on the right, our front. Megan slept up here last night and it turns out she might have had the biggest bed of all. Here's a little eating nook. Got tons of storage.
I'm reading Black Ice by Brad Thor.
Okay, thank you. I mean, tons of stuff in here. Since we fixed the slider, now we have a hallway. Bunk beds, and this is our room. Can you tell by the immaculately made bed, Lululemon outfits, and essential oil diffuser? That comes into the bathroom, which we went into the river today, so we've got a bunch of stuff, including our walking sticks.
Day 2, we played around in the park.
Dad, what do you have?
Walking stick.
You're not that old.
Oh, it's just poking around and stuff.
You get out of bed.
We took a 2-mile hike up to a lake, only to discover the lake was all dried up. Hashtag California. We parked our RV right underneath El Capitan Mountain, which you might recognize as that rock from that one rock that the dude from Free Solo climbed without any ropes. Crazy. But we had the best view in the house.
Wow, Yosemite National Park. Just kidding, we're at the Pete's Coffee inside of. What are we gonna do today, Wa? Not lose Dad. We're just gonna hike and boop around, right?
Yeah, booping. Lots of booping.
What happened, Megan? We've already lost him, right? That's one.
By there to go out, so. Village store, yeah, so there's
Found a stick.
Still stuff.
Found a stick.
Good Instagram boyfriend right there. So we're hiking to the toes of El Capitan. No weak knees allowed. Who did we lose again? We lost Dad number 3. Jesus. Beware of the trolls under the tree trunks. All right, you next. Oh, you're the troll. Oh, Megan did the underneath technique because she's so small. Climbing El Capitan. There's his toes. Here you go, Dad. Touch his toes. Tickle them. Woo!
How about that?
Holy. Here's Dad climbing El Capitan. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. He did it! Yeah! He climbed El Capitan!
He climbed Capitan!
At 31 still seeks validation from her father.
I love a river dip, as you'll see in this video. We all jumped in this 50-degree river to end our day in Yosemite.
Is that about as deep as it is?
Yeah. Day 3. We're almost to Yellowstone, and we pulled over for lunch. It's just been a whole lot of driving. You guys haven't missed anything. Yeah, you look like you just came out of an egg. Very good, Rob. Thank you.
We unpacked at our Airbnb called the Wild Pines, which was only 20 minutes outside of the park. The perfect place to stay with plenty of beds for a large group. I opted for the bunk beds because I am a child.
73 years old. Here comes trouble 1 and trouble 2.
Woo! They made it!
Now the party's really here.
They're here.
They're here.
Yeah, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
We have seen every kind of terrain that America has. We were at the top of the tallest. My crotch is wet.
Okay.
We spent the next 4 days in Yellowstone. The first day in Yellowstone Park, we saw the Middle Basin Geyser, which is that famous rainbow gay-ass geyser. One of us. One of us. Next, we ate lunch on the yard while waiting for Old Faithful to pop up. The times predicted by the rangers are posted on a whiteboard and are scarily accurate. One of the best highlights was heading to check out Lower Falls, which is a 300-foot waterfall. Very cool. The traffic was trash, so make sure you know what roads are opened and closed during your trip. We got up super early the second day in Yosemite, which was the smartest plan because we got done with half of the park by the time lunch arrived and people were just starting to come in. We enjoyed a Cowboy lunch and a possibly off-trail dip in the river. I just can't stay out of the river dip. My favorite trip was to the Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center. We got to see these beautiful animals being rehabilitated up close. Then we went fly fishing. My entire family tried fly fishing.
Okay, Megan, tell us your joke.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
What? What are we doing today, guys? Last day. We're going fly fishing. Have you ever fly fished?
Never fast.
Never fashed either.
Me neither. Ready? Get out of the water. Point. That was good. And we wait for the little bobber. So what did you think of fly fishing?
Unsuccessful.
It was a bust because, well, only our guide caught 1 fish, but it was still very fun.
Jared tried really hard.
Give it my all.
Good job.
The park was beautiful, but some of the best moments were just sitting around the fire with my family after a long day. So my sister, mom, and Aunt Beth headed back to Florida, and myself, Jared, and my dad drove the big rig back to LA, but not before making a quick stop in Vegas, baby.
Sees your butt?
We're in Venice.
We're back in Venice, but ignore the casinos.
There's cow.